Disclaimer. This video contains heavy spoilers of the show Fallout on Amazon Prime and Fallout 4. If you wish to and or watching the Fallout show and playing Fallout 4 and wish for no spoilers, turn back now. You have been warned. Order! Order in the court! Shut up! We have a guest today, Vault Dweller Supreme Bear. Take it away, Supreme. Hello, everybody. Y'all know me. I'm Supreme Bear, and I'm going to cover all the factions I know of after watching the show. I'm going to be 100% with you right now. I have some really mixed feelings about the NCR. They're more like a raider tribe now, but I really respect their end goal. But we can't forget about Vault 33. I feel really bad for that one woman who lost her eye. That's pretty messed up. Oh my God, the Brotherhood of Steel, the good old BOS. Do I have a lot to say about them? Oh boy. Well, let's get into it. The Fallout show made my favorite faction into a cult. 'Cause doesn't this image just scream cult? Like there are a bunch of flags like the Roman Empire. In the first or second episode, I'm pretty sure Knight Titus said, "I'm bored. I want to kill something." I'm pretty sure that's not something Paladin Danse would say. And the Brotherhood invaded Philly like it was no big deal, just because they could. You don't see the Brotherhood of Steel raiding Diamond City just because they can. That's not the Brotherhood I know. And they replaced the elders with manipulative old men in robes. Dang, what happened to Elder Maxon? But Lord Jesus, this is the most annoying man on earth. We must find the artifact for the future of the Brotherhood. Shut up! Also in the final episode, whenever Maximus was had Titus's uniform, the elder said, "You wear the knight's red," as if he was speaking to a peasant wearing a royal crown. I'm pretty sure the Enclave would just be like, "Private, why in God's name are you wearing your commanding officer's battle armor? Step out of the stew and get your own. Dismissed." No. Oh, good old Vault-Tec, the company that's secretly evil. Now, I'd like to propose a theory. In case you've been living under a rock, we discovered that Vault-Tec dropped the bombs. This is also game canon because the bomb in Megaton does have a Vault-Tec logo on it. But the Yangtze submarine is no doubtedly Chinese. So my theory is Vault-Tec either used the Chinese as a scapegoat or made a deal during the Sino-American War. So either you believe Vault-Tec dropped the bombs or China dropped the bombs. I like to think they both dropped the bombs. And I like to think that they both dropped the bombs because what about the Yangtze submarine? Because they obviously are Chinese. And I'm pretty sure the TV show is canon. And I'm pretty sure this will satisfy both parties depending on who dropped the bombs. Ah yes, the Miss Goody Two-Shoes known as the Minutemen. Now if you played Fallout 4, you most likely know about the Quincy Massacre, where the Minutemen were slaughtered by a mercenary group known as the Gunners. Now I'm confused here. The Gunners aren't a raider gang. And did they have bad blood? Or did the Minutemen shoot first? Because every faction needs skeletons in the closet. Or somebody hired the Gunners to attack the Minutemen. It could be the Institute who saw them as competition and they only operate in the Commonwealth. Or could have been Vault-Tec because Hank said the problem with the Wasteland is all the factions always fighting. The only way we can win is to get rid of them. So like Vault-Tec saw the NCR, they probably saw the Minutemen as competition. This could be a very real possibility because Vault-Tec has access to nuclear weapons, and they would probably do the same to the Minutemen as what they did to the NCR. Or we can ask ourselves, did the Minutemen do something to piss off the Gunners? There's also a very real possibility because Clint is a former Minuteman, and he probably saw reality.
Ah, yes, the Enclave.
My now favorite faction. Okay, hear me out. I know I said the Brotherhood of Steel was my favorite faction, but goddamn, look at this. Doesn't this just scream cult? And the Enclave has reasonings for doing their actions, instead of the Brotherhood just doing it because they can. Like Vault 13, they were trying to conduct an experiment for FEV Curling 13. The oil rig, who was about to release the FEV Curling 13, was trying to wipe out the mutants and retake their homeland. President John Henry Eden was trying to do the same, but with poisoning the water. The Fallout 4 Enclave, they're just trying to survive. And the Enclave were formerly great. Look at this. But it would have been cool to just see them win once. It's truly sad to see a remnant of the United States government lose into trying to rebuild their former country to greatness. But voila. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That took 30 minutes to animate. Now let's talk about the TV show itself. There are some really well-written characters, like Lucy McClane or Maximus. Can someone fill me in why Titus was such a jerk? I get he's a rank above you, Maximus, but you gotta stand up for yourself. Well, that wraps it up for today's video, and okay, that wraps it up for today's video, and remember, war never changes. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It took me a long time to animate. Have a nice day, and God bless.